Let us discuss today about the values of trigonometric ratios or trigonometric functions for the sum or difference of angles. That means we have to establish the formula. Today we will establish the formula for the sum or difference of angles for the trigonometric functions. At first, let OX is the initial line. Then it rotates anti-clockwise at an angle A, then again it rotates anti-clockwise at an angle B. When it rotates angle A, then its position OB, and when it again rotates angle B, its position becomes OW. So, what is the angle XOW? That is A plus B. We took a point Q on OW, then we draw perpendicular QR on OX, QP on OB, and from the point P, PS on OX and PT on QR. Okay, this portion is shown boldly here. You see, QR is the perpendicular on RS, QP is the perpendicular on this OP, PS is the perpendicular on RS, and PT is the perpendicular on QR. Okay. So what is this angle? This angle TPO. It is alternative with angle POR. So this angle is A. If this angle is A, this one is 90 degrees. So this angle is 90 minus A. If this angle is 90 minus A, this angle is 90 degrees. So this angle TQP, it is angle A. So, from this triangle OQR, what can we say? From triangle OQR, sine A plus B, that is sine of this total angle, that is perpendicular by hypotenuse QR by OQ, it is written here. So, QR can be written as QT plus TR, QT plus TR by OQ. This TR is equal to PS. Why? Because it is a rectangle. You see all these four angles, this angle 90 degree, this one 90 degree. This one 90 degree, so obviously this fourth angle will be 90 degree. All the four angles are 90 degree, so it is a rectangle. So TR is equal to PS, opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So this TR can be replaced by PS. Now you see this QT by OQ plus TR by OQ, and TR is instead of TR we write PS as TR is equal to PS. After that, this QT by OQ. You see what is QT? This is the side QT, and OQ this one. But they are not forming any right triangle. So what we did, QT by QP. You see QT by QP, then into QP by OQ. This value remains same, QT by QP into QP by OQ, QP will be eliminated. Okay, that's why we have written in this way. And PS by OQ, you see this one is PS and OQ this one, they also not forming any right triangle. So PS by OP into OP by OQ. You see, now you see this QT by QP, QP by OQ, PS by OP and OP by OQ. All these values are written here. QT by QP, that means cos A. From this triangle QPT, you see in this triangle QPT, this is the angle A. So QT base and QP hypotenuse, base by hypotenuse, that is cos A. In triangle OQP, you see this is the angle 90 degree, this is the angle B, QP by OQ. So with respect to this angle QP, this is the perpendicular and this is the hypotenuse. Perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is sin B. In triangle OPS, this is the triangle. What is this angle? This angle is A, this one is 90 degree. So PS by OP, that is again perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is sin A. And in triangle OQP, this is the triangle you see. This is 90 degree again, this is the angle B. OP by OQ, with respect to this angle, OP is the base and OQ is the hypotenuse. So OP by OQ, that is cos B. So putting all these values here, what we will get? Sin A plus B, that is cos A sin B plus sin A cos B. We can write this one first and this one after that. So what we got? The formula of sin A plus B, that is equal to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Again I am telling, sin A plus B is equal to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Now cos A plus B, with respect to this triangle OQR, cos A plus B, that is cos of this angle, is base by hypotenuse, that is OR by OQ. OR can be written as OS, this OS minus RS. If you subtract this RS from this total portion, you will get OR. So this OR is written as OS minus RS by OQ, dividing OS by OQ minus RS by OQ. But you see, this OQ and OS is not forming, OS and OQ, this is not forming any right triangle. So we took the help of OP, that is OS by OP into OP by OQ minus, you see this RS, this is equal to TP. As earlier we told that this, I told that this PTRS, it is a rectangle, that's why this opposite sides RS is equal to TP. So instead of RS I write TP here. Again this TP and OQ is not forming any right triangle, so we took the help of QP. So TP by QP into QP by OQ. Okay, now the value of all these four ratios are written here with respect to these triangles. So ultimately we got cos A plus B, that is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So what is the formula of cos A plus B? That is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Now the values of trigonometric ratios for the difference of the angles. At first this initial line rotate through the angle A in anti-clockwise direction and it reach to W, that is OW is that position. After that it rotates in clockwise direction through the angle B. Then what is this angle? If this is the angle A, then this is the angle B. So this portion is A minus B. This portion again it is bold here. How? So this angle A minus B representing line is this OB. A minus B representing ray, that is OB. So in this terminal ray, we took arbitrary point P. From the point P, PS is the perpendicular on OX, PQ is the perpendicular on OW. From the point Q, QR is the perpendicular on OX, and from the point P on QR, PT is the perpendicular. You see? So if this is the angle, total angle A, this is the total angle A, and this is 90 degree, this is angle 90 degree. So what is this angle? This angle OQR, it is 90 minus A. If this angle is A, this angle R is 90. So this angle is 90 minus angle A. This is the total 90. So this angle is A. Okay. Now sin A minus B. From this triangle PSO, you see this is the angle A minus B. Sin of A minus B, that is perpendicular by hypotenuse PS by OP. This PS is equal to TR, as it is a rectangle. TR can be written as QR minus QT. Okay. So QR by OP minus QT by OP. QR and OP and QT and OP are not forming any right angle triangle. So we took the help of OQ and QP here. So QR by OQ into OQ by OP minus QT by QP into QP by OP. Now all these four ratios, we calculated these values here with respect to these triangles, and putting the values we will get sin A minus B, that is equal to sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. We shall discuss about cos A minus B. In this triangle OPS, cos A minus B, that is base by hypotenuse, that is OS by OP. Okay, OS can be written as OR plus RS. This RS is equal to TP. Then by adjust this OR by OP plus TP by OP, this OR by OQ into OQ by OP plus TP by QP into QP by OP. Then these are the values for these four ratios. After getting these values, by putting these values, we will get cos A minus B is equal to cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. The same, the calculation is same like the previous, you see. Now tan A plus B and the formula of tan A minus B. What is tan A plus B? Tan A plus B means sin A plus B by cos A plus B. What is the formula of sin A plus B? Already we proved sin A cos B plus cos sin B and cos A plus B, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Now dividing the numerator and denominator by cos A cos B, we will get this tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. So what is the formula of tan A plus B? That is tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. Similarly tan A minus B, that is sin A minus B by cos A minus B. Sin A minus B, that is already proved, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B, and cos A minus B cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Dividing the numerator and denominator by cos A cos B, we will get tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. That is, again I am telling what is tan A minus B, that is tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. Now from this cot A plus B, now cot A plus B means 1 by tan A plus B. So just if we take the reciprocal of this one, that is cot A cot B, you are to convert this tan into cot, that is cot A cot B minus 1 by cot B plus cot A, and in case of cot A minus B, that will be cot A cot B plus 1 by cot B minus cot A. This you are to remember, cot B minus cot A.